our final measure of central tendency is the easiest one to compute, in my opinion, where what we're looking at for the value called the mid-range is just the exact middle of our data set in terms of the highest and lowest. It's the mean of the largest and smallest, largest plus smallest, over 2. So for example, with the zoo data, you would be looking at a mid-range from 44 and 168. So you would get a value of 105.5, which tells you that while the the mid-range is fairly easy to compute, it's not necessarily the most reliable value to compute. And it has the exact same kind of weaknesses that the mean does, except they're a bit more pronounced because, well, you're explicitly looking at the unusually large or small values to get the mid-range. If you have any outliers, they're going to drag this thing way out far beyond something meaningful. So generally we don't use this too much, but it is a quick one if you just need a rough estimate. Anyway, for example, Newsweek magazine examined factors that affect women's lives, including justice, health, education, economics, and politics, where they used that to grade each of 165 countries, where we're looking at the 12 best places and 12 worst places and want to find the mid-range of the 12 best. Where for this, all we have to do is identify for our mid-range the highest value and the lowest value, where the lowest is 87.2, the highest is 100. We divide by 2, and we get that the mid-range for the best countries is a 93.6. Like I said, really easy to compute, but it's unfortunately very susceptible to outliers.